last week's video saw us being forced to move as the hotel that we had been staying at unfortunately went out of business. We ended up at an Airbnb on a coffee farm in the mountains about an hour south, where we promptly got sick with what we think was the coronavirus. But now we're feeling a lot better, and we'd like to take you on a tour of our new home during our Honduran lockdown. But if you look up San Lazaro, you'll find all kinds of things on the internet, but the same symbol is on a coffee plantation store distributor in Tennessee. So we believe it's all connected. The guy that owns the Airbnb is the guy that shows on the contact for the coffee farm in Tennessee. We have talked to him, he's really nice. The coffee farm is run completely by women. So the manager, Noelia, she met us here when we first got here, and she manages all the women, and the women are the ones that work on this coffee farm. And that's our house. We have the run of the whole house, which has 3 official bedrooms, and then the upstairs is a big like bunk bed area where more people can, I think it sleeps like 23. We paid the Airbnb cost for the month, which we got for 25% off because we booked for a month. So here is our room, which is the master bedroom, which has queen size bed. It also has bunk beds. It has its own ensuite bathroom, which is kind of nice. It's been remodeled fairly recently, so it's nice. It's got a large shower. So this is the kitchen. The Airbnb said, you know, it comes with a kitchen that you can use, but reality is that if you want to use the kitchen, because they also use the kitchen, the people that work here on the finca, you have to pay extra. To use the kitchen, the propane fridge, and the generator in the evenings, we paid extra $150 US. Here is the cooktop. Apparently only one burner works, but that's fine. They come in here every morning and every afternoon to make coffee for the workers. So we have to leave this back door unlocked, but it's fine. The lady's very quiet. That's Kofi. Guard Oof. He really likes me now because I brought the meat in that I bought for Tim. It thawed a little bit. He smelled it. He tried to grab the bag, and so now he thinks I'm the meat carrier. That's your baby gate. That's your baby gate. You gotta stay. What are you doing, Kofi? Okay, what are you getting?
Some rice for the dog.
And we'll go see her. She's, just let me warn you, she's pretty bad.
Pretty ugly.
Here you go. What's in your nose? Girl, such a good girl. Because she's very, very sweet, even though she's starving to death. Actually, I'm surprised. We've only been feeding her for 3 days, and she looks a lot better. The first day we saw her, we just about fell over. You could see every bone, and she was about 2 inches across at the waist. Can you look up at the camera, sweetie? Good girl, such a good girl. Yes. Good girl. What are you doing?
Cutting a few little sticks of wood.
Because we have to do a fire if we want a hot shower.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to make it 3 hours in advance.
Yeah, 2.5, 3.
And this is where we make the fire for the hot water. So the water goes through that black tank right there on top. And we make a fire in there. And so today, let the fire go for like 4 hours. Then we have a lot of hot water because the whole tank is hot. And so we brought our bucket in here. It's a collapsible bucket. And we fill it with hot water and soap. And we did that 2 times. And then this is the 3rd time. We're gonna let it sit in the soapy water overnight. And then we will rinse it out tomorrow and hang it out to dry. This is the upstairs. So sometimes I come up here and work. I just found a scorpion up here, so I shouldn't be walking around without my shoes, but. And that's the laundry that I showed you that we did last night and this morning. He strung up a couple of ropes so we could not have it outside, because then it just gets. So today I finally felt well enough to do a bunch of sorting and got all of the food that we had in the car, and then we went through all the food in here. When we came up here, we knew that it was going to be far away from a town and up a 4-wheel drive roads. So when we left the motel to come here, we stopped by the supermarket and I just got a ton of food because I knew that we wouldn't want to leave for at least the first 30 days, which is what we've got booked. We have lots of pasta sauce, we've got lots of pasta, we've got cereal, our refried beans that we love, pancake mix, flour, some chips, 2 big bags of rice. I cleaned the fridge out today, and it is a propane fridge, so there is a slight problem with water dripping down all the way down to the bottom. So I cleaned all that out, and this is what we have after the first 2 weeks. So we knew that we were going to have a fridge here, so we got a lot of produce, and fortunately it's all kept really well. Oranges, apples, mangoes, peppers, avocados. We have a bunch of potatoes right there. I ended up putting lids on everything because the water comes down. But we put all the onions in the fridge as well because of the fruit flies. So we've got onions, I've got a bunch of tomatoes. Down here I got a bunch of bananas, carrots, zucchini, cucumber, that kind of stuff. And then I'll show you the freezer, but we have to clean the freezer because I don't know if it's a propane thing, but it was like it looks like a glacier. So tomorrow, it's clean.
It's good.
It's not gonna like take off, is it?
Well, who knows?
Good.
Took a big crash, but it's working.
I know.
Says it's calibrating.
I thought you had to wave it around like Tim and Kelsey used to do.
It's got all sorts of calibration crap.
Oh.
Some of them you have to wiggle in.
Ow! No. Ow! Ow! Kobe, no! Oh, Jesus! Stop!
Okay, let's be recharged.
Did you have to use a cracked blade?
No, I think all these are good. Looks like it survived.
Good.
Survived the death crash.
It's a relief.